Chapter 152, Chicken and Egg. Questioner: From what I have heard, you do not refer to the I Am at all. Maharaj: Why stay in the literal world of I Am when you are Almighty God? Your spontaneous existence does not have any focus. When you make an effort to stay in I Am, the subtle ego comes into play. Again, I will say the same thing. Don't take these spiritual words literally. They are indicating your invisible, anonymous, unidentified identity. Pop this illusory balloon, this illusory bubble. You know chicken? The chicken and the egg? Inside the egg, the chicken pecks and pecks at the hard shell with its beak until it can break out. The beak has been given to you in the form of knowledge. You are in the circle of illusion. With that beak of knowledge, you're going to break out of the circle. Using the beak of knowledge, you will break out of the vicious circle of illusion. The chicken, the little baby chick, spontaneously breaks through the thick covering. Questioner: The beak represents knowledge which is used to break through the shell? Maharaj: Ultimate truth is like that. What we call Brahman, Atman, Paramatman, its action is spontaneous. When the egg matures, the breakthrough happens. You see, it is a very hard core, but the small chicken manages to break it. Likewise, a very hard core of illusion is wrapped all around us. But with the knowledge, ultimate knowledge, the spiritual truth pecks and pecks until finally it comes out. Ultimate truth is like that. What you call Brahman, ultimate knowledge, spiritual truth, pecks away and comes out. Therefore, don't force yourself to stay with I Am, because you're already there, but colouring it with form. Prior to beingness, where was that I Am? Where was the I? As I told you, I is just like the sky. This is reality. We are naming this reality with words like America, India, London, and giving it names to it like Brahman, Atman, Parabrahman, when all the time what we call I is there. Anonymous, silent, and invisible. So no need to focus on it. You are already. Dwell on how you were prior to beingness. The open secret lies in I don't know. I will tell you a story about a foreigner visiting India. He asks the guide, "Who built the Taj Mahal?" The guide replies, "I don't know." They visited many places where the visitor asked the same question and received the same answer. "Who are these people?" "I don't know," came the reply. Then, on seeing a dead body being carried nearby, he asks, "Who is that?" The guide replies, "I don't know." This means that he does not know the name of anything or any person. Everything is a dream, and therefore I don't know. I don't know who died. The entire world is I don't know. We say this for understanding purposes. Prior to beingness, there was no I. After dissolving the beingness, no I. Whatever feels that I is feeling it through the body only. So here you're giving shape to that I or I am, which does not have any identity. You're giving shape to the shapeless and identity to the unidentified identity. Questioner: I got the impression from Nisargadatta Maharaj that the I am is the doorway, and like a tunnel, one had to go through it. Like the chicken and the egg. I did not find much movement with my own practice, and recently during a meditation this concept arose: stay at the door is open. And at that moment I knew that the door had become a block, an obstacle. When I realized this, the conceptual door dissolved. There was no longer a door. Maharaj, there is no door at all. There are walls because there are bodies. Questioner: I removed the door and I was through. What I mean is that the door disappeared. Maharaj: so, like the chicken, you broke through. Master has given the key, the knowledge that is needed to open the door. All these processes are there, just to invite the attention of the invisible listener or reader. Prior to beingness, you did not know yourself. How were you? You will say, I don't know. After leaving the body, how will you be? You say, I don't know. That is correct. The seer of I don't know is saying, I am not in any form. Your beingness is also illusion. When did you come across the words beingness and non-beingness, awareness, unawareness, consciousness? This is a big illusionary field. You were roaming, wandering in the field and trying to extract happiness and knowledge out of it. Now be bold, be courageous, come out of that field and stay out of it. You are ultimate truth, full stop, end of story. You are not the master's disciple, but the master of masters. When you consider your identity, there is nothing wrong with it or missing from it. It is perfect. Remove all these external clothes, all these illusory clothes, and see yourself. You're total, complete. Stop travelling. Everything is within you. Visit your own website and not someone else's. Visit your own website. Clean your own house. Accept the truth. Master says, you are ultimate truth. Until that conviction has been established, you need to fight. Questioner: watch and wait. Maharaj: no waiting. It happens by itself. If you accept that you are ultimate truth, where is the question of waiting? Keep the discipline of meditation going until the conviction arises, until there is conviction. With some people, it happens immediately. For others, it may take longer to erase all the impressions. I have told you many times, unless all your impressions are erased, you're not going to be able to know yourself. People say, I want to see a living master. You are a living master. If you want to go and see a living master, a genuine living master, then go. But then stay with that master. Be loyal. What happens is that when one living master leaves the body form, then people go looking for another living master. They're always running after different masters. Concentrate on the concentrator. Stop ignoring your own living master. Go elsewhere if you want. How long are you going to keep roaming for? There is nowhere to go beyond the direct knowledge of ultimate reality. Questioner: I think what happens with Westerners, maybe it's the same too with some people over here in India, is that we like to travel about and collect masters, many different masters. It's like gathering all the ingredients to make a big soup and then stirring them all together. Maharaj, you were shepherding yourself away from ultimate truth, thinking, I am a man in the world. I am somebody else in the form of a man or a woman. Unless individuality dissolves absolutely and completely, you will not be able to know yourself in a real sense. I have been trying to convince the invisible listener that you are ultimate truth. Since you are ultimate truth, then you have no cause to go anywhere.